5, 4, 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, and tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 50. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. And 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left. And keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest bump, and keep left over crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right over jump, into 3 left long, opens over crest, and keep right. 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest bump, and keep left over crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right over jump, into 3 left long, opens over crest, and keep right, into 4 left over crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right over 30, 5 left, 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump, 5 right long, opens over crest, back camber, into 4 left long over crest, 50, 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens. Into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 3 left. And keep right over bump. Into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, stop cut. Into 3 left long. Into 4 right over crest, bump. And keep left over crest, jump up into 4 right. 60. 5 left long, tightens 3. To keep right over jump. Into 3 left long, opens over crest. And keep right into 4 left over crest. 30 over bumps. 4 left long. To keep right over 30 bumps. 5 left over jump. 5 right long, opens over crest, back camber. Into 4 left long over crest. 50. 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut. Into 6 right. And 6 left through narrow gate. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens. Into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 3 left. And keep right over bump. Into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long. Into 4 right over crest, bump. And keep left over crest, jump. Into 4 right. 60. 5 left long, tightens 3. To keep right over jump. Into 3 left long, opens over crest. And keep right into 4 left over crest. 30 over bumps, 4 left long. To keep right over 30. 5 left. 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump. 5 right long, opens over crest, back camber. Into 4 left long over crest, 50. 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut. Into 6 right. And 6 left through narrow gate. 30. 4 left over crest. Into 4 right, tightens over crest and through gate. 5 left over crest. Into 5 right over jump. Into 3 left long. 30. 4 left long over crest. Into 5 right over crest. Into 4 left. Into 4 right over jump. Into 6 left, 170 over bumps. 5 left. Into 4 right, keep in over crest jump. Into 4 left. Opens over crest. Keep left over 80. 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut. Keep left over 30, 4 right over bump. Into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left. 30. 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right. Into 6 left over crest. Keep right over 60, turn 3 left long, opens over crest, back camber. 6 right over crest and turn square right through gate. 60. Crest, into 5 right over jump. Into 3 left long, tightens over crest. Into 5 right long, tightens. Into 5 left. and 2 right long, tightens. Into 4 left, opens over crest. 50 over crest, 5 left. 60. Don't cut, 3 left long. Into 5 right over crest, logs. 80. 4 left. 50. 4 left, tightens over crest. 80. 5 left. Into 2 right long, tightens. Into 3 left. 4 right. Into 2 left long, tightens. 80 over bumps. 4 left long, tightens over crest. Into 2 right over crest long. Opens into 4 right over crest. Into slow 3 left long, tightens, turns square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right over 50. 5 right over big crest. Into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens. To jump, into turn 2 right, tightens. Into 3 left, tightens over crest. Into 4 right. Into 4 left. Into 2 right, tightens. Into 4 left. 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80, past junction, turn square right. Into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest. Into 3 left over crest, 30, turn, hairpin right. Into 4 left long over crest, tightens. 100, bumps. Don't cut, 6 left over jump, tightens. 30 over crest, bump, 80. 6 left over crest, past junction, 40. 6 left over big jump, 80. Keep middle of a crest, jump, slow, 30. 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50. 5 left over crest. 50. 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut. Into 4 right long, opens, slow, 30. 4 right long into turn, hairpin left. 80. 6 left. 30. Keep middle of a crest, 50. 4 right of a crest, bump, 100. 6 right, 80. Crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100. Turn, tight hairpin right. Into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60. 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump. Into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest, 60. 5 left, opens 50. 6 right over crest, 60 over finish. 4 left long, opens over crest to stop. Well done. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right over crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60, 2 left over crest, tightens, into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest bump, and keep left over crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens over crest, and keep right, into 4 left over crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right over 30, 5 left, 5 right over bumps, 5 left over jump, 5 right long, opens over crest, back camber, into 4 left long over crest, 50, 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left over crest, into 4 right, tightens over crest and through gate, 5 left over crest, into 5 right over jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in over crest jump, into 4 left, opens over crest, keep left over 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left over 30, 4 right over bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens 2. Right over crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60, 2 left over crest, tightens, into 3 right over crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens over crest, into 3 left, and keep right over bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right over crest bump, and keep left over crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50. 3 right of a crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60. 2 left of a crest, tightens. Into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens of a 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, back camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens of a crest, and through gate, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in of a crest jump, into 4 left, opens of a crest, keep left of a 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left of a 30, 4 right of a bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square left, 30, 4 right, opens of a crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right, into 6 left of a crest, keep right of a 60, turn 3 left long, opens of a crest, back camber, 6 right of a crest and turn square right through gate, 60, crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, tightens of a crest, into 5 right long, tightens, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens, into 4 left, opens of a crest, 50 of a crest, 5 left, 60, don't cut, 3 left long, into 5 right of a crest, logs, 80, 4 left, 50, 4 left, tightens of a crest, 80, 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens, into 3 left, 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens, 80 over bumps, 4 left long, tightens of a crest, into 2 right of a crest long, opens, into 4 right of a crest, into slow, 3 left long, tightens, turns square left, unseen, keep right of a 50, 5 right of a big crest, into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens, to jump, into turn, 2 right tightens, into 3 left, tightens over crest, into 4 right, into 4 left, into 2 right, tightens, into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right, into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest, into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right, into 4 left long over crest, tightens, 100, bumps, don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens, 30 over crest, bump, 80, 6 left over crest past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80, keep middle over crest, jump, slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50, 5 left over crest, 50, 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut, into 4 right long, opens, slow, 30, 4 right long into turn, hairpin left. 80, 6 left, 30, keep middle of a crest, 50, 4 right of a crest, bump, 100, 6 right, 80, crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash, jump, 100, turn, tight hairpin right, into 1 left long, opens 2 long, 60, 4 right, tightens over jump, opens long, tightens jump, into 4 right, tightens through water splash, and 2 right long, tightens through gate, opens over crest, 60, 5 left, opens 50, 6 right over crest, 60 over finish, 4 left long, opens over crest, to stop. Well done. That stage was tough, but it felt fast. Starts 1 right very long, opens 30, 1 left tightens. Good luck. Five, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 1 right very long, opens 30, 30. 4 left, don't cut. Into 3 right. Into caution, don't cut, 3 left. 50 over crest, 1 right tightens. Opens, into turn, unseen, don't cut, 1 left tightens. And 3 right. Into 2 left. Into 3 right. Opens into 1 left tightens. And turn 3 right. Into turn immediate 4 left over crest. Opens long, don't cut, tightens 2. Into cut maybe 4 right. 30. 3 left. Into 3 right. Opens 30. Open hairpin right. Into 3 left. Into 5 right. Into 4 left, very long. Opens 30. 3 right. Into 3 left. Into turn 2 right. Opens. Into 4 left. Opens very long. Tightens over crest. Into 3 right long. Don't cut. Opens. Into 2 left. Tightens, don't cut. Into 6 right. 3 left, don't cut through narrow grid. Opens over crest. Into 6 right over crest. Into 3 left long. Tightens, don't cut. Into 6 right. Into don't cut 4 left. Into 5 right. 20. 4 left. Into slow. 2 right. Very long. Opens over crest. Into 4 left. Slow 20. Keep right over crest. Turn unseen. Open hairpin left. 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. 30. 4 left long tightens. Into 6 right. And 6 left. Into 2 right tightens. Into 2 left tightens. Into 4 right. Opens over crest. Into 6 left long. Into 5 right long. Tightens 3. Into 5 left, don't cut. And keep right over 30. 6 left over crest long. Tightens 3, don't cut. Into 1 right. Into don't cut 3 left. 20. 6 right. Into slow, 1 left tightens. Into 1 right tightens. Opens. 60 over crest. Slow, 2 left, tightens narrow. 30. 4 left tightens. Into 5 right. Into 4 left. Into 2 right long. Opens. Into 6 right over crest. Into 1 left long tightens. Into 2 right. Opens over crest. And 4 left long. Tightens 2. 1 right. Opens. Into 2 left. Into 1 right long. Opens. Into 4 left. Very long. Tightens. Opens. Don't cut. Into 6 right. Don't cut. Into turn 2 left long. Opens, tightens 3. Into 3 right tightens. 6 left. 6 right. Into 1 left tightens. Into 6 right, and keep left into 1 right long. Opens, into flat left, 30, 5 right long, opens of a crest, into 4 left, into 3 right, into caution, 4 left long, tightens 3, don't cut through narrow gate, opens 30, 3 left long, tightens, into 5 right narrow, 2 left tightens, into 6 right, into 4 left, into caution, 5 right long, tightens 1, into 6 left over crest, opens, keep right over 60, 3 left, into 4 right, 4 left, very long, 80, 2 right tightens, opens, into 3 left long, into 4 right, opens over crest, into 1 right tightens, opens, into 3 left, into 5 right, into don't cut 4 left, very long, opens, and 5 right of a crest, opens long of a crest through narrow grid, and keep left of a crest, into 4 right, into slow, 2 left, tightens, don't cut, into 3 right of a crest, into unseen, don't cut, 1 left long, tightens, keep right of a 30, don't cut 5 left, into don't cut 1 right long, opens, into 2 left tightens, into 1 right, opens of a crest, into 3 left, and 5 right of a crest, opens long of a crest, slow 4 left long, tightens 1, tightens, into turn, 1 right tightens, left of a 40, 5 right of a crest, very long tightens, into 4 left long, caution tightens bad, into 4 right long, opens of a crest, 30, 5 left tightens of a crest, into 5 right, into 3 left tightens, into cut, 6 right of a crest long, into slow turn unseen, open head to left, don't cut, into 6 right of a crest and jump, slow 20, don't cut, open head and right, opens, keep right of a 30, crest, 3 left long, opens, into 4 right long, opens of a crest, into 3 left, opens of a crest and jump maybe, over finish, 60, that stage was tough, but it felt fast. starts 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Good luck. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens. Into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right, tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest, and keep right, into 4 left of a crest, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a... 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. 50, 3 right of a crest long, tightens, into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right of a 60, 2 left of a crest, tightens. Into 3 right of a crest, into 5 left, and 2 right long, tightens of a crest, into 3 left, and keep right of a bump, into 4 left long, opens over 60, into 6 left of a crest, 2 right, tightens, don't cut, into 3 left long, into 4 right of a crest bump, and keep left of a crest jump, into 4 right, 60, 5 left long, tightens 3, to keep right of a jump, into 3 left long, opens of a crest. 30 over bumps, 4 left long, to keep right of a 30, 5 left, 5 right of a bumps, 5 left of a jump, 5 right long, opens of a crest, back camber, into 4 left long of a crest, 50, 3 left, tightens of a crest, don't cut, into 6 right, and 6 left through narrow gate, 30, 4 left of a crest, into 4 right, tightens of a crest and through gate, 5 left of a crest, into 5 right of a jump, into 3 left long, 30, 4 left long of a crest, into 5 right of a crest, into 4 left, into 4 right of a jump, into 6 left, 170 over bumps, 5 left, into 4 right, keep in of a crest jump, into 4 left, opens of a crest, keep left of a 80, 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut, keep left of a 30, 4 right of a bump, into slow, 4 left through logs, 30, turn square. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 50. 3 right over crest, long tightens. Into 4 left, tightens, turn square left. Keep right over 60. 2 left over crest, tightens. Into 3 right over crest. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens over crest. Into 3 left. And keep right over bump. Into 4 left long, opens over 60. Into 6 left over crest, 2 right tightens, don't cut. Into 3 left long. Into 4 right over crest, bump. And keep left over crest, jump. Into 4 right. 60. 5 left long, tightens 3. To keep right over jump. Into 3 left long, opens over crest. And keep right. Into 4 left over crest. 30 over bumps. 4 left long. To keep right over 30. 5 left. 5 right over bumps. 5 left over jump. 5 right long, opens over crest, bad camber. Into 4 left long over crest, 50. 3 left, tightens over crest, don't cut. Into 6 right. And 6 left through narrow gate. 30. 4 left over crest. Into 4 right, tightens over crest and through gate. 5 left over crest. Into 5 right over jump. Into 3 left long. 30. 4 left long over crest. Into 5 right over crest. Into 4 left. Into 4 right over jump. Into 6 left, 170 over bumps. 5 left. Into 4 right, keep in over crest jump. Into 4 left. Opens over crest, keep left over 80. 4 right long, tightens 3, don't cut. Keep left over 30, 4 right over bump. Into slow, 4 left through logs. 30, turn square left. 30, 4 right, opens over crest long, tightens turn, hairpin right. Into 6 left over crest. Keep right over 60, turn 3 left long, opens over crest, bad camber. 6 right over crest and turn square right through gate. 60. Crest, into 5 right over jump. Into 3 left long, tightens over crest. Into 5 right long, tightens. Into 5 left. And 2 right long, tightens. Opens over crest. 50 over crest, 5 left. 60. Don't cut, 3 left long. Into 5 right over crest, logs, 80. 4 left. 50. 4 left, tightens over crest, 80. 5 left, into 2 right long, tightens. Into 3 left. 4 right, into 2 left long, tightens. 80 over bumps. 4 left long, tightens over crest. Into 2 right over crest long. Opens. Into 4 right over crest. Into slow, 3 left long, tightens turn square left, unseen, uphill. Keep right over 50. 5 right over big crest. Into 6 left long, tightens 3, tightens. To jump, into turn, 2 right, tightens. Into 3 left, tightens over crest. Into 4 right. Into 4 left. Into 2 right, tightens. Into into 4 left, 5 right, 4 left over bump crest. 4 left over bump crest, tightens, slow, keep left over 80 past junction, turn square right. Into 3 left, opens over crest, into 4 right long, over crest. Into 3 left over crest, 30, turn hairpin right. Into 4 left long over crest, tightens. 100, bumps. Don't cut, 6 left over jump, to keep right over 30, 6 left long, tightens 2, tightens. 6 left over crest past junction, 40, 6 left over big jump, 80. Keep middle over crest, jump slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. Keep middle over crest, jump slow, 30, 6 left into turn, open hairpin right. 50. 5 left over crest, 50. 3 left over crest, tightens, don't cut. Into 4 right long, opens, slow 30. 4 right long into turn, hairpin left. 80. 6 left, 30. Keep middle of a crest, 50. 4 right of a crest, bump, 100. 6 right, 80. Crest into 5 right long, tightens through gate and water splash. Jump, 100. Turn, tight hairpin right. Into 1 left long, opens 2 long. 60. 4 right, tightens over jump. Opens long, tightens jump. Into 4 right, tightens through water splash. And 2 right long, tightens through gate. Opens over crest, 60. 5 left, opens 50. 6 right over crest. 60 over finish, 4 left long. Opens over crest to stop. Well done. How did the car feel in that stage? Do you want to make any setup changes at the next service?